semi-live. You won't see this live, but semi-live. We got a great tailgate here. Awesome atmosphere. We got etouffee on the stoves. We've got people partying, people drinking. We got little girls dressed up. It's just going to be a great day. We got two teams that are very well matched, evenly matched, I think. We're going to get into that. We're going to take you around the nation, talk about some games that are, other games that are going on, and we'll have some interviews, because y'all love interviews. Go Dogs. Bernie here, we're back. We're here with Tanner.
We're rolling.
Tanner, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
What beer you got?
I believe this here is a Green Flash Symposium. Supposedly a very hoppy California IPA.
Okay.
We'll see.
Hey, that's free footage right there. Free footage. I wanted to ask you, this game could be a neutral site, but supposedly there's why can't this game be played in Rimerton, Georgia?
Rimerton, the site of a lot of big time football. I mean,
right.
And so the stage was set for Rimerton to be
right
the backdrop for game day.
Right.
I don't know if it's mothers or daughters or what.
It's a legal situation.
It's probably more legal. That it's kind of a touchy-feely.
It's a touchy situation.
It's a touchy-feely.
Legal.
Sometimes too much touching and feeling.
Right.
Touchy-feely situation.
So
probably
we're here.
Yeah. So
we're here in Athens, Georgia.
We decided to have it here at Sanford.
Okay. Well, let's take a look around the nation. What games stand out to you today other than Georgia LSU?
Well, when I left the house this morning, my 3-year-old and 5-year-old were tussling pretty well, and I'm thinking that and Ole Miss and Alabama is probably about the best two. True headbutt that we're going to have in college football today.
Who do you think wins that game?
Cole, definitely. He's got 2.5 years on him.
Right.
He's learned a few more moves. Oh, the game. Oh. I'm sorry.
He's an expert tussler.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm giving Ole Miss a chance. I think that based on what I've seen so far this year, Alabama's about the 3rd or 4th best team in the West, but knowing their tradition and the fact that Coach Saban really does know a little bit about coaching football, I think that they might step it up today, but I'm really giving Ole Miss a good chance to. I understand that they've only won once in the history of their school at Tuscaloosa, so that could
that's free too.
That could stack the odds against them, but I think if they're ever going to beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa, they got their opportunity.
We have a breaking announcement. Evidently, an update from the Flats. Coach Johnson instituted another option into his offense. It's called the fumble. A fumble. Okay. So there we have it from Tanner. We appreciate it.
Slow wagon.
Go Dogs. Back, Bernie's Dog Vlawg GameDay Semi-Live. This segment is brought to you by the Sanford Stadium Refillable Stadium Cup. $8. It works at home. It works in the stadium. The only place it doesn't work is while you drive. Don't drink and drive, folks. All right, so I'm here with Chris Bryant, who came all the way.
Thank you for having me, Bernie. Thank you.
No problem. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
So I wanted to ask you, how many Les Miles drug tests have you passed?
You probably need a team vote.
Team vote?
Yeah, team vote.
All right, team vote. How many drug tests has he passed at LSU?
Anyone?
Raise your hand.
failed the drug test?
How many Les Miles drug tests have I
We got
passed?
2 over here.
3.
This guy says
Or like
3.
multiple choice?
I think the over-under is about 10. You're up with the honey badger.
I'm going to go with 8.
8? Okay. Final answer is 8. Very good, very good. So let me ask you about the Florida-Kentucky game. Who's coming out on that on top?
I think today is Kentucky's day.
It is?
It is.
Because that game, well, I don't know where it's being played. Hold on. I do know where it's being played. Florida, Kentucky. Let's see the line. There.
It's bad TV. What the hell?
13 and a half. And it's in Kentucky. So you like Kentucky?
I like Kentucky.
At Kentucky. Okay.
I think losing Driscoll, even though he was not a good quarterback to begin with, I think it's just going to be a little much for them to overcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're actually passing the ball now.
Yeah, but they're not. Nobody's catching them.
Okay. Well, maybe that'll be next week.
Yeah,
So this is Kentucky's week.
I think it's Kentucky's week. Kentucky finally pulls the upset on Florida.
Okay. What's your prediction in Sanford Stadium? What's going to happen?
It's going to be a hard-fought battle. I think we're going to give... Bottle. Battle.
Security, we need this guy removed. It's a hard-fought bottle.
It is. I think the Georgia D finally puts a little pressure on the opposing quarterback. I think we banged Mettenberger around a little bit, and I think Georgia comes out on top 31-21.
31-21. Okay.
Gurley, big day for Todd Gurley. Back into the Heisman hunt, folks. He'll be in your top 5 easily after today.
There you go. You heard it here first. Bernie, we're back here. This segment of Bernie's Dog Vlog, Game Day Semi-Live, is brought to you by Old Crow Reserve. 86 proof. I'm here with Raging Cajun Provo.
Michelle, how you doing? Good to meet you.
Good. And you're bona fide Louisiana.
Michelle, yeah, I'm from a place called New Iberia, a little town called New Iberia where they make Tabasco sauce.
Siberia?
Siberia, New Iberia, whatever. I don't know what old Iberia, but it's New Iberia.
home of carbon ceramics.
Oh, very good. You on video one.
That's my peanut gallery right here. So, Cajun food. Tell us, what do you specialize in? What do you think signifies Cajun food the best?
You know, I think Cajun food has to do with mostly with seafood, right? How seafood's cooked. Seafood in Louisiana, you just can't get it any better than Louisiana.
Right out of the
The
Gulf.
seasoning, and it's fresh. It's the way they season it with Tabasco. All of the seasoning, the fine tuning of it is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Like etouffees, I love etouffees.
Is that your favorite dish?
Oh, that's my
I'm gonna
favorite.
have some later.
I heard. I was talking to Matt, man. I'm looking
Peeled the
forward to
shrimp.
some. Oh my God!
You gotta peel the shrimp, right?
You just see me. I look like a Komodo dragon. I was drooling waiting for that damn thing. Man.
So is this your first time in Athens?
I've been here before, but I came to watch an old Georgia LSU game previously.
2009?
Yes.
You stole that one, right?
Yes. He stole that one. That's right.
Well, he admits it. So you
No. I came when y'all beat us after we had beat y'all in the
2004.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all beat the crap out of us.
Right. Y'all had Saban. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. You want to be standing nearby. So what do you think of Athens? You like it?
I like it. It's a lot of fun. Been downtown. Enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
Different than Baton Rouge, but
Yeah. It's different, but it's still fun. I mean, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. Everybody has a good time, a lot of drinking.
okay. Here comes some more of your LSU friends. You know these people?
That's my cousin. That's my uncle.
It's a small world.
We're all related.
Raging Cajun Provo,
It's a
everybody.
vertical tree.
Bernie here. Back here with Tanner. Where the food is. Now, Tanner, tell us what you just did right there.
This is what we call behind the scenes, literally behind the scenes. UGA's got a little rule about open open flames, they're afraid somebody's going to...
That's a President Adams rule, right?
Overboil, over-grease, over something. And we're really not that worried about it, but we do put up the screen. We're over here behind the screen.
For safety.
We are starting the process. That would be oyster steaming. I procured these oysters from Charleston, South Carolina.
When?
Well, I started on Tuesday trying to procure oysters. I had oysters located in Fernandina, Amelia Island. I had oysters located on the Gulf. I had oysters located in Brunswick, and then in Charleston. And it worked out for clean oysters. I'm sorry. I know you couldn't hear me there while he was drinking out of the microphone. It worked out for clean oysters. Best deal for us was to get them in from Charleston, which fortunately I had a buddy coming in from Charleston. We picked them up yesterday, along with our 10 pounds of fresh shrimp. The shrimp are not entered into the mix yet. Shrimp go into the last minute.
Right.
Shrimp were caught yesterday, apparently. Yesterday. What's today? Saturday?
Today is Saturday. It's game day.
Okay, shrimp were caught Friday.
Friday. They were wiggling around in the ocean.
Just yesterday.
This time yesterday. And now they're peeled and ready.
So we got it going on here, right here in Athens, Georgia.
This is behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
All legal and safe.
It's definitely safe. And should be legal.
For the children.
Well, and if it's not legal, we could always take a tailgate boat.
Yeah, and we could. It works in Baton Rouge.
We could vote to see, just to make sure that everyone in the tailgate wants to keep our awesome oysters on the tailgate menu.
Right.
For the success of the team.
Right. Right.
I mean,
and I bet every hand be raised. What's this you're putting in there?
It's a Coops Bayou blend. We discovered this down in New Orleans last time we played LSU.
Okay. So it's authentic.
It's authentic Cajun
What will it
Bayou
taste like?
blend. It tastes like the best chicken you've ever had.
Really?
But better.
But better. So the chicken biscuit I had from Chick-fil-A this morning.
Put it this way. I'll never forget that when we had this stuff, I was eating chicken wings and I shot pool and I started to wipe my hands and Matthew said, don't. I'll lick the pool stick.
It was that good.
It was that damn good.
We can't wait. Bernie here. We're going to go into a little bit of the history. I'm sorry. This segment of Bernie's Dog Vlog Game Day Semi-Live is brought to you by 5 Points Growlers. You can get fresh beer poured into your growler, take it home, and then you can drink it. It's
8 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
8 a.m. on
Game
a Saturday
day.
morning. It don't matter. On a Tuesday morning. If you're so inclined.
10 a.m. on Tuesday.
10 a.m. on Tuesday. All right. So I want to go into a little bit of the history of this series. This is the 30th meeting between LSU and Georgia. Georgia's 12-16-1. It dates all the way back to 1928. But what I want to do today is show you some of the more recent history. So we started this in October 25th, this is 2008. Daryl Gamble, 3 interceptions, 2 pick sixes. Dogs win 52-38. We're not going chronologically in order, because chronologically is a big word. 1998, Q-Dog, even Quincy Carter scored on LSU. Then we have SEC Championship game. We got DJ Shockley running one in, pass for 2. Really only worked half the game. Dogs win 34-14. And then my favorite game against LSU of all time, Between the Hedges, against Nick Saban. October 2nd, 2004, Rick kicked Saban teeth in. I know UGA carries. She said LSU, they don't have any teeth, but Saban had teeth back then. Rick kicked them in. Dogs roll 45-16. 45-16.
A play, and
maybe they score.
All right.
You ready?
We're on.
All right. I'm back here with Tanner. We're going to talk about the game. How do you see it unfolding? How does it play out?
Unfolding. Well, obviously everyone's been talking about the fact that today is a game against two evenly matched teams. We got two really powerful offenses against two young defenses, but traditionally powerful but young. And we don't really know exactly what to expect. I would say Georgia's have been tested a little more than LSU, but we got young guys on defense, and we both got experienced personnel on offense all the way around.
So, do you see it as a shootout, or do you think the defenses step up?
I see it as what would be traditionally in the SEC called as a shootout, but based on what we've seen lately, I don't think it's going to be in the 40s,
20, 30,
mid-20s, mid-30s. So, based on SEC standards, I'd call that a shootout.
Yeah, I have 34-21 Georgia, but you know what I just realized?
What did you?
It's a red out. Coach Rick wants us to wear red.
You did wear the wrong.
You know what? What we're going to do now, we're going to throw it down. We're going to run through a play.
Let's run through a play.
Let's run through a play. A handoff to Todd Gurley. We'll see what goes. All right. Roll
what we got here today, we got a case of a good Georgia offense going against what has proved to be a good LSU offense so far on this season. What we've got is a team that, against lesser competition, has proved to be competent at both throwing the ball and running the ball. And what we're going to do is show you today a little example of what Georgia's going to have to do to win the game today. All right, what's going to wait? I'm sorry. Alright, so what happens today is we're going to rely on a veteran offensive lineman, Ryan here. He's gonna snap the ball to a veteran Aaron Murray. Are we under center? I'm sorry.
I wasn't expecting the
Alright, we're snapping the ball to a veteran Aaron Murray. We got a big play on here. We got Todd Gurley here in the backfield. What I'm going to show you today is how LSU really runs the ball, right? It's like, move! They're going to hit that line a lot harder than LSU normally would because they're so much more experienced. All right, what we're going to do here, we're going to snap the ball here. We got a big Quave on here. He's going to block. Now, what you might see if this was LSU would be like, ugh. But since this is Georgia, this is what's going to happen here. Let's see right here. Snap the ball right here. All right, come on here. All right, whoa. There with Todd Gurley.
80 yards later, when he stopped running.
So, in summary, what we got here today is we got a faster running back, a better fullback, and a quarterback who is much better with getting them into the right play at the right time. Ow.
Segment is brought to us by
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal. Cheers. So that was a great play we just set up expertly. What exactly is your score prediction? Oh wait, we're in red.
It's a red out today.
Red out today.
Red out. Score prediction today. Basically, I feel like I felt all week Georgia was going to come out on top, but I did hear this week that we've got a prediction.com website that has played the game 50 times with an average score of 38-35, which was right on the mark with what I had.
Insider information.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely 38-35, Georgia on top. 38-35.
That's what you're going with?
That's my call.
All right, I'm sticking with 34-31.
And we are.
Oh my God, it's Smoke Wagon!
We are
Twitterless Smoke Wagon.
We are officially
Twitterless. Okay, so there you have it. That's it from East Campus Village. It's been a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful game. Go Dogs.